going on? Welcome to Gaming with Bare Hands. I am Bare Hands. Today we are going to be looking at what I like to call the Glass Xbow deck. We have got the Xbow, and then we've got both of the spirits with the Ice Golem. The reason why I'm using these is to clear small units and also to allow me to just stall to figure out how they're going to counter. Throw an Ice Spirit down in front of your Xbow, and even if they don't play something, you're not wasting a ton of elixir just to scout out what they're going to play. And same with the Fire Spirits, same with the Ice Golem. And then we've got the Glass Cannons, our Mini Pekka, and our Mega Minion. Really important cards because in the meta right now, we're facing a lot of tanky units. The Royal Giant, the Hog, the regular Giant, the Golem even. A deck that I kind of struggle with is the Lava Hound. And we see that quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show two replays against the Hog, Royal Giant, and the regular Giant. And then we're going to jump into some live games, see if we can't recreate the magic, as we like to say, on a couple of games. And so a couple of other things right before we jump in is the Tornado spell. Really great against the Hog Rider if you can use it. And in a few days, it's the 13th, so in 2 more days, the Tornado spell is even going to be more powerful than before. So pulling the Hog over to activate the King's Tower gives us a great advantage there. Also a positive elixir trade to take one of their building targeting units and kind of shutting it down. And then if you can manage to get one of their towers down and have an Xbow with a Tornado, man, it is so powerful, as we're going to see. So let's go ahead and jump into a couple of replays. I'll show 2 replays, and then we'll get into some live games, because I know you guys love the live games. And hopefully with this deck, no legendary cards, right? No legendary cards. You guys should be able to recreate this, take it out, have some fun with it, and practice your prediction games with the Glass Xbow deck. Okay, this first game against Antosby. Either way, he is playing with a Hog Rider Giant deck, or rather, Hog Rider Royal Giant deck, and he's going to go ahead and throw an Ice Wizard down, see if I can't get my cards right. Go ahead and throw the Ice Wizard and a Hog, so we're going to take that level 9 Hog, and we are going to pull it over to our King's Tower. If you don't know how to do that, check out my Tornado instructional video that I posted a few days ago, and then we're going to go ahead with the Mega Minion down and get the Xbow down, seeing as we had some defense there already, albeit it was a little weak. And his his bomber is going to take out our Xbow, but we still got some nice chip damage on his tower there, bringing it down to 1772. That's like 1,000 damage we got off on that tower, even though he shut it down pretty well. So the Xbow pretty much rocks. Then we're going to get our Mini Pekka on the Royal Giant. Really important play there. Get the Fire Spirits down for the minions. And we're going to shut that down, so he does some good damage, but we still got ahead. And remember, he did get one swing off with the Hog there. Now, notice the defense here. He goes ahead and throws a Hog down. We're going to Tornado the Hog, and the Tornado and the towers deal about half damage. And just to be really safe, I threw an Ice Spirit and the regular guards down there, because the Xbow deck really gets punished if you lose a tower. Any kind of building deck, if you lose a tower, you're in deep trouble. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do a little rushy here, but go ahead with the Fire Spirits on his Barbarians, which is going to shut that down completely. Obviously, he would have been in a huge advantage if he had been able to zap those Fire Spirits there, but he didn't do that in time, and we end up taking out his tower. And the rest of the game now, we could focus on being really defensive. Here comes the Hog, Tornado, Mega Minion, and all he ends up doing is getting a fireball off on our tower. And I'll tell you right now, you're not going to be able to fireball my tower down from 1641 this game and pull a victory off. So he's going to then play the Royal Giant, and we are going to play an Xbow over here. Look at it draw the attention, and with an Xbow, look at how much health the Xbow has. And a Mini Pekka here, his Royal Giant is going to be donezo, and then we have this amazing defensive building right in the middle. Here comes his Hog again. You know the drill. Go ahead and pull the Hog back. He's going to then throw a fireball. The only damage he's getting on us is this fireball. This defense was so good. He's going to zap away our stuff going in there. That's okay. We already have his tower down. A defensive Xbow, again, is going to draw the attention of the Royal Giant. And with an Xbow, Mini Pekka on a Royal Giant, that thing is melted before it deals half damage to our Xbow, and that's game. So pulling that hog over to our King's Tower first, taking out a tower with some nice reeds and splashing away his little units. Ideally, his play was to wait on the Xbow and get the Royal Giant on the Xbow when I played it at the river. But since we were able to take out a tower there, really put us in the lead. Okay, Kreko Purell 21 is playing with a Sparky Giant deck. Very strange. You don't see a lot of mirror Sparky Giant decks, at least in my opinion, you don't see that very often. And he's going to throw a pump down, so I want to answer that really quickly. Go ahead and get an attack going, take advantage of him being a little bit low on elixir. And he's going to throw a giant down here, but a little too late. Our Xbow had already locked onto the tower, and with a mini Pekka, check out our glass cannons here, hence the name, the Glass Xbow. We're going to take that giant out immediately, and then his minion horde there is going to melt to our fire spirits. And anytime I see minion horde, I get excited. Same with barbarians. The fire spirits are so good at taking out those cards when they try to defend. Now, notice how powerful the guards are right now. Look at this. All 4 barbarians sitting there whacking away at the guards, and this barbarian does not get a hit on the tower after the guard falls. That's incredible to me. We're going to get a little bit of splash damage over there with the Ice Golem. I'm getting my card names right. He's got an Ice Wizard. We play an Ice Golem. We also have an Ice Spirit. Let's try and keep those straight this episode. I'm on a roll here. He's going to get a Sparky down, okay? So Sparky's coming at us. I throw a mini Pekka down to get some immediate splash damage down here. I know it's going to die to the Sparky, but that's okay. We could get the Mega Minion down now after that and deal some awesome damage to his Giant. And what we need to do here is defend with our guards. So surround the Sparky. It splashes one of the shields off. Guards are going to clean all of that up. And though we sustain a little bit of damage from that Giant, we're able to clean all of this up. And now look. Huge mistake on his part. He plays his barbarians into a Mega Minion before it crosses the river. So our Mega Minion is just going to sit there and deal thousands of damage. And then it's going to assist us in this Xbow. Our Xbow hits the ground. He doesn't have enough elixir since he just played an elixir pump. And then watch this. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. He plays his minion horde basically into our fire spirits. Their 1 second deployment time allowed the fire spirits to deploy and splash them away instantaneously. Guys, we have 2 Xbows on the field right now. 2 Xbows. We're able to tornado back everything here, which we didn't get to use the tornado all that much this game, but that was a pretty sweet tornado play, pulling everything back to kill it. 2 Xbows. Watch that crossfire, boys. Taking away all those little units there, and we're at 10 seconds here, and I'm pretty confident with a tornado and an Ice Golem, those minions melt, and then we just have to clean up with our glass cannons on this Giant. Good game, Purell 21. All right, can we make that beautifulness happen in real time? No way to find out, but to just jump in. Okay, interesting start here. I'm going to go ahead with Fire Spirits in the back, just so we don't waste elixir here. And let's start up an Xbow cross field here. And then I'm going to throw an Ice Golem down. Alright, see, now he's got the Royal Giant, which is essentially how he wants to counter that. I'm going to play Mega Minion over here. Then I'm going to play Guards on his Mini Pekka. His Mega Minion is going to deal with our Mega Minion, and he has got the advantage here, getting damage off on our tower. But I should be able to clean that Giant up pretty easily, and then Ice Spirit on these minions to clean them up. So, ideally at this point, my best bet against a Royal Giant is to wait until he plays it before I get the Xbow down. Offensively. So I'm going to play a defensive Xbow in the middle and see what he does.
Yay.
A princess. Interesting. Alright, Ice Golem Mini Pekka. The Ice Golem is going to take the minions as they come across. Why didn't he target there? Interesting. Alright, so his Royal Giant now is out of rotation. So this is when we play our Xbow, when there's no Royal Giant. Let's go ahead and get this down. Fire Spirits. Come on, Fire Spirits, do your thing. Guys, see how that worked?
Let's go.
Can we keep it going? Princess is not going to deal enough damage fast enough for him. I don't think so. Okay, alright. Got his tower down to 174. And I'm going to play a Mega Minion here, anticipating his Royal Giant. Let's go ahead and get the Xbow down. Throw the ice. Come on. There we go. Guards, because we really want to be able to take care of that. We really want to be able to take care of his Mega Minion there. Very good, very good, very good. Our tower should take out that. And let's go ahead with the Xbow again. Mega Minion. Oh, he was able to get his Royal Giant down. I thought we were going to be fast enough there. Not the case. Ice Golem Mini Pekka. I think our best bet here is to go ahead and play really defensive with the Xbow. Fire Spirits. Defensive Xbow. Guards over here. Ice Golem, and we really need our Mega Minion down immediately. Where is our damage going? Where's the damage? Wow, check it out. He's just eating through us here. I need to get the guards over here, and he takes our tower out. I really felt like we had that game when we were pressuring with his princess there. I think I needed to get some cards down over there. That mistake loses me the game, but I felt like it was really close. Like, I didn't get stomped on by a Royal Giant. That's okay. All right, Mr. F4. F4 is keyboard lights on my computer. I'm going to do a split guards in the back here. He's going to throw down that. So let's do this, this, this. Oh, a log. Unfortunately, his log runs right into that. So I'm going to throw an Ice Golem down. Oh! Not quick enough on the Ice Golem there. His Inferno Tower is going to shut that down. It is 6 elixir, so as unfortunate as that is, it was still a pretty hefty price for him to pay in order to counter the Xbow. Not advantageous for us, but it was still it still wasn't horrible. What I'm going to do is soak some damage here with the Spear Goblins. Then I'm going to start up a... Ooh! Let's do some Fire Spirits. 1, 2, 3. And what I want to do here is play a defensive Xbow to hit his Goblin spawner here. There we go. Fireball? Huh. Alright, take out that Knight. I'm going to play a Mega Minion. A rocket! Do not hit that Mega Minion. Man, that would have been ridiculous. Fire Spirit's behind my Ice Golem. He's going to play an Inferno Tower and the log, which I feel good about. Let's go ahead and... Does he have his rocket ready? If he has his rocket ready, we're going to be in a little... Let's get the guards down here. Guards are going to shut the Knight down splendidly. Then the Ice Golem is going to shut down the Skeleton Army splendidly. I think he's cycling to his rocket. No? No? Let's go ahead and throw Fire Spirits down to make him answer that. And immediately get another Xbow down. What's he gonna... Is he going to rocket here? No, he's going to Inferno Tower, and I should have known that. I should have known that he was going to Inferno Tower, but I'm a noob. Let's go ahead and Ice Golem over here. Fire Spirit. Ice Spirit, and defensive Xbow on the Goblin spawner. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Best to just play super defensively when we're playing against the spawner deck, because the Xbow does awesome damage there. He is going to play another rocket, so he's counting on rocketing us out. Alright, alright, alright. Get another Xbow down. Go ahead and get guards down. Go ahead and get another Ice Golem down. Go ahead and throw a Mega Minion down to go over that log. And he's in trouble here. I'm going to go ahead and Tornado all of this away. Get another... Oh my goodness. Get to the tower. Okay. All right. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ice Golem's gonna shut it down. Yup. Lock on the tower, lock on the tower. And the tower is donezo. Oh man, that was intense. He probably could have done a draw on that if he wasn't so intent on rocketing out our tower. Yikes. I think his play was rocket our Xbow, because a lot of times you could rocket the Xbow and the little units around the Xbow and get a positive elixir trade there, but he really wanted to take our tower out there. I mean, it's not fun drawing. It's not fun getting a draw. Do we try one more? Let's try one more. Man, I tell you what, I love the Xbow. I feel dirty playing it because it's so intense. You feel like you just get into their head when you play the Xbow. I have to play into this princess with an Xbow. Oh, and he plays an elixir pump. Let's go ahead and get our guards down on this. Okay, Ice Wizard. I'm gonna place just an Ice Golem, just for kicks. The Ice Golem is going to explode on the minions, and then the Tornado is gonna kill the rest. Oh man, I'm gonna throw Fire Spirits down in case he throws little units. He zaps those away. Let's play an Ice Spirit. And his tower is gone. Okay, that's what you do, guys. Just take advantage of that tower. He plays another Elixir Pump, so we're not going to let him get away with that. So I'm going to go ahead and throw guards down here. He has a Royal Giant here. Interesting. I'm going to counter this princess immediately. Equal elixir trade there, countering the princess. And knowing he has a Royal Giant, I think I want to get the... Whoa! Yeah, we want to get a defensive Xbow down here. Pronto. Okay. Fire Spirits. Go ahead and get guards down on old Sparky over here. And then we have our mini Pekka blasting away at the Royal Giant over there just to prevent it from doing thousands and thousands of damage on our tower. And with a nice preemptive hit there, we're really going to be able to, you know what, let's push this quickly. Because again, he's going to throw down another Sparky. We can't let that hang, all right? We need to answer this immediately, get Fire Spirits down on these minions. Go ahead and stop a shot on old Sparky here. Let's go ahead and draw the Royal Giant attention. Then Ice Golem. Then Mini Pekka. Ice Golem again, or Ice Spirit. Go ahead and Tornado all of this back. Get our Fire Spirits down. Get another Ice Golem down. Get the guards on Sparky. Throw another Ice Spirit down. Come on, stall it out. Stall it out. Oh, it hurts being so close to death. Wow, what a game. I love games like that, though, because you just know if he gets that tower down, I'm in serious trouble with the Royal Giant pressuring that tower. Oh, being able to place it in the middle just shuts down pretty much my defensive structure deck. And he had a hefty deck there with the Princess Ice Wizard combination and Mini Pekka. our first push just took it apart with him playing that elixir pump. Careful playing elixir pump, because that sort of thing happens. And wow, what a game. So much fun. Check out this deck, guys. If you don't have any legendary cards, or you don't have a lot of legendary cards, and you like building decks, try this one out. It is awesome. You can still beat Royal Giant decks if you know when to play the Xbow. Sometimes just play it defensively and then cycle quickly around again to the Xbow before they can get a chance to cycle back to their Royal Giant, and you could catch them unaware there. You could get it down on the field when they're out of rotation. Just know they have to play 4 cards to get back around to the card that they've played. So just keep a little ticker in your head there, figuring out when they have the Royal Giant available next. And do not play the Xbow when they can play the Royal Giant. Just don't do it. If you know they have the Royal Giant, don't play the Xbow until they play the Royal Giant. Play it after you kill the thing, okay? Use that tornado after you have taken one of their towers out with a defensive Xbow placed back a little bit, still able to draw the Royal Giant, but use that tornado to just stall everything there getting hit by your long-range defensive structure, and just take control of the defense there at the end, because this deck rocks on defense. Only thing I do not have a ton of recommendations for is playing the Lava Hound deck. I played 2 Lava Hound decks. I got 3 crowned by the one. Just he caught me off guard, and the second game I won barely because he didn't have any ground to distract the Xbow, so I was able to like rush a tower and then just fend off his units with Ice Golem, Ice Spirits, Fire Spirits, just splashing everything away. It was a very odd game, but it was a lot of fun. But don't really know how this compares against, how it matches up against really good Lava Hound decks. Who knows, though? Hope you guys take it out. If you have any suggestions, you know what to do. Leave a comment. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for commenting all the time. You guys are so supportive. Liking the video if you find it at all helpful, and subscribing so you could come back for more Gaming with Bare Hands. I look forward every day, or as much as I possibly can, to seeing you in the next video. Join me for more Gaming with Bare Hands. You guys have an awesome day. Take care of yourselves. See you later.